Yeah, hi guys, you're welcome back again to review another video, just as we do here. Today, we're going to be reviewing this guy. Um, his name is Determination, and the song is Amazing Grace. I saw the video on Instagram, and I really like the song. And I think I stumbled on the video again on the guy's page again, and realized he had dropped the music video. Uh, yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but I think I was just yeah, I think so because he had a lot of videos on there. So I saw a particular one, and I presume probably it's a music video, and I came to YouTube to check it out, and apparently I dropped a music video, and that was 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I suppose. So we're going to be reviewing the video, the music video, yeah, of course, from director's point of view. Let's get to it. Yep. Like the life of a soldier, every day we face life's battles, unsure of what lies ahead. We march alongside others, but only a few make it through. Still, we only hope to be held up by one thing: amazing grace. Amazing grace. So I would assume the producer is Shatili. Not sure. Well, I just know. I'll check him. I should check that person out.
Soldiers! Call your dad. Call your mom. Because in this mission, there is no coming back. Understood? Armor up! Move! Move! Amazing grace, I pray.
Based on a real life story. So, while listening to the song, at the end of the song, it was talking about some people going somewhere, and he was having a conversation, and I was asking the guy I was talking to that can the guy or this guy know how many people came back out of the number of people that went, and yeah, I want to suppose the this theme or the meaning or the direction of the song is towards survival, and based on true life story, uh, I suppose we should be, or we would see from the perspective of the guy what really happened, no, or the meaning, the perceived meaning, or the meaning it wants us to perceive from what he's trying to say, or what this story is trying to tell. Yeah, this is the guy.
Worldwide.
You see, another thing is they showed briefly a studio shot there, and it's subtle and it's rhymed a little bit with the live scenes, and it's subtle. It's not like if you watch the Two Face Google that I reviewed, that one was like out there in your face and for a long time, and it's not supposed to be there based on my perception, or based on my what I think is right. To other people it's cool, but I think that shouldn't be there. But for this, it's just a subtle introduction of that scene, which would later on be elaborated on. But I think with the color or the mood of the video and that studio scene, it really rhymed. You can't really complain, right? All right, this stuff has hanged again. Let's check it out. Let's take it back a bit.
Walk on the road before Oko Kokro, and I don't even know when I come back.
I like doing this whenever I'm editing videos. Also, you move the scenes with the beat of the song. You can't go wrong with that. As a as a video director or as a video editor, if you're clueless or you don't know what to do, one safe way to edit your video is to let these scenes go along with the beat. Like as the beat is changing, let's say kick or snare, whichever, just be cutting your videos or edit your videos with different scenes to go along with the beat, with the tempo of the song. You can't go wrong with that, trust me.
I don't even know whether you know, but do you know that life is a combat?
I'm not a cinematographer. Will I say I'm not a cinematographer? I'll just say that shooting scene is quite lazy. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but I think you could have done better. In this case, what I would do is I would do more of close-up shots than wide angle trying to see someone throwing the bomb or something. I'll use more of a close shot because they don't have the space, first of all, and it's quite the setting is not, regardless of the setting, let's even put it that way, regardless of the setting, you can still make it work. But I think trying to see the wide shot and someone throwing something, and I just think, don't get me wrong, the effort is worth it, but more of close-up shots to make it a little bit more cinematic. Make it close up. Short. If you're going to shoot a wider shot, you make it like you make it is that the word restricted? Let's see if you can find a scene where, like here, I would say, instead of the wide shot of this scene and this scene together, I mean, you could first of all shoot a wide shot of this scene, this side, and a wide shot of this side alone, then cut to a wide shot of this side, like that, and then show from the perspective of these guys, or from these guys, just like a soldier point of view, throwing a grenade or whatever to these guys on the side. This whole scene just looks idle, and that's what I mean. It looks idle, and just close-up shots, a little bit of storytelling there to show from the perspective of one side to the other side. But regardless, I have no complaints so far, aside from the fact that yes, that could have been done or shot better. Let's go on. But then, I think it's part of the story the guy is trying to tell us that probably was it was probably in an army or something, and there was a shootout. Yeah, we get the story.
I know if you call mama, I know if you call papa. Cause all of us, they find the wall, I got to face matter. I say them matter, that no be by buga. But where's the no go lost in number? One muje no do aje. I pray, cover my way. Uje, inano, ude.
The video, the director is not telling the story. It's not telling the story. It's just jumping from one scene to the other. They are not following. And don't get me wrong, as I said, if you want to play safe as an editor, I wouldn't say director, but most of the time it's usually the same person. The person directing the video would eventually end up be the one editing it, except it's in some Hollywood or Nollywood or Hollywood setting. But in this kind of this kind of kind of music video or music video generally, the directors are usually the editors. So as I said, you want to play safe, use the cutscene to tell the story to go along with the beat. But with the story this guy is telling, I think he could do better. I've not really how will I put it? I've not really figured out or articulate, or I can't really articulate what exactly is wrong, but I think it's just there's too much scene coming in without like having meaning, like following each other. He's mentioning something. I mean, I think he mentioned papa, mama, and they showed the man and the woman, but the story is not storying as the song is telling the story. But let's go on.
I pray, cover my way. Uje, Inanna, Ude. 'Cause amazing grace, He not there for me. No more lurking, no more whipping. Amazing grace, He not there for me. No more lurking, no more whipping. Amazing grace.
You see, what I would have expected the director to do is, the shooting scene they showed the other time, they're supposed to stretch it out, if you get me. Instead of cutting part of the song to show some shooting, I think they can stretch it out, show them coming out from the train, show them setting up the gadget, show the other the soldiers also getting ready, or whatever team he is in, and they could use someone to represent him. I could see I think from his Instagram too, I think he's on a wheelchair, so he probably wouldn't be able to shoot that. So he should be separate, like as they're showing him shot by shot, they should keep on showing him shot by shot, but the shootout story should be stretched out, show different scenes, point of view, shootouts, dodging bullets, trying to communicate from like a war room, strategizing, stuff like that. It should, give the videos some more meaning than just cutting from scene to scene. They're trying to tell the story, but they are not telling the story. And you would understand that someone died, yeah, but they could have make it more actionable, like along the scene, showed as as the person was shot, as they carry the person, try to save the person, just a little bit of storytelling. It doesn't have to be long. It could be just scene by scene, scene by scene. Before you know it, you're done.
Amazing grace. Yeah, you my confident comforter, my nigga.
Created by Nature G.
We're actually like 400.
Yeah, this is the pass I was talking about.
But guess how many that returned?
Tell me.
What's this guy doing there? Is he not supposed to be in the opposite team?
Tell me.
Where is this guy coming from? The song is nice, really nice. But the video could do better. Yeah, I think they didn't tell the story from the perspective of the guy, or from the perspective of the video, or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. The story was not told from the video itself. but in the song you could understand what he's trying to say, and you could get a concept of what they're trying to say in the video also. But it could be more emotional, it could be more engaging. It's just more like, no, I'm aware this song itself is short. I think it's about like 2 minutes or so, but still there's a lot you can get done in a 2-minute video. Trust me, there's a lot you can get done in a 2-minute video. And I wouldn't say it's a budget video, because it's a clean video. They've definitely used a very good quality camera with what I'm saying, and the editor edited it well. The color grading and the likes, they're all good, but the storytelling could do better. Yep, that's my own take on Determination's Amazing Grace. If I would rate it, I would say I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5. 5 for the quality of the video, for the color grading, really cool. But for the storytelling, nah. So, yeah. On to the next one. See you later. Take care.